Don't tell me you love me, tell me you love me, cut it out. Don't tell me you need me, tell me you need me, cut it out. Don't tell me you want me. Oh, oh my God, Wiley. Well, that's what I'm about to talk about. I'm about to sit here and talk about pretty much what it takes to date me. Um, Shout out to Billy. I made a community post pretty much just saying like, hey, I can go live now. Like, what's tea? Like, is there anything to talk about? Like, let's talk. And so I got a lot of comments from a lot of my subscribers, which I was so grateful for. And they're all like, hey, like, tell us, like, what does it take to date you? And people were just like, oh, okay, well. I mean, I was just like, oh, okay, well, you know, I'll go ahead and go live about it. So shout out to Billy. So I just want to talk about it. So, first things first, if I date somebody, the type of person that I would date, you have to know who I am. You have to know that I'm an entire entity within myself. And you have to know that having you with me is just really a plus. It's really a bonus. It's really an extra. It's not really nothing that's, needed, So when it comes to dating, I like a guy who knows how to shut up. I like a guy who knows how to listen. Contrary to popular belief and, my persona, my personality, I do wear the pants in any situation and, I will be respected as such. So that's where I'm at with it. I like a witty guy. Hey, sweet, sex, sweet, sweet solitude. I ain't got my glasses on, y'all. So I'm trying to read. Let's see what else I said. Let me send you a Uber Black. Hey, City. Hey, Cain. Excuse me, King Cain. So, I'm totally, even though I wear the pants, it's kind of like I still, what's the word? I still like to be spoiled. I still like to be given things. I like to be, wine and dined. I like to, get some of your bag. I mean, and vice versa. Like, I'm a cook for you too. Like, obviously, like, duh. But at the end of the day, like, I like to be not necessarily kept, because I can handle my own. I've been handling my own. But it would be nice to be wine and dine some goddamn times. I'm over being the wine and diner in my situations, and I want to be wine and dine. I want to be. Can we trade places for once? Speaking of places, I get this a lot too. Like, are you a top? Are you a bottom? For those of you who don't know, a top is the one who, okay, you get it? And the bottom is the one who's more so, so that's that, okay? That's top versus bottom, okay? And then you have verse. Verse meaning that you're either or, wherever the wind blows. Um, I answer that question in just a moment. Wherever the wind blows, that's verse. You got verse top, meaning that you will, but you are mainly, and then you got verse bottom, where your number one goal is to, but you don't mind as well. Okay, so if y'all don't get those hand movements and hand gestures, child, I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, so Wiley, there's no need to send me an Uber, baby. I can always pull up. It's no tea. Um, so Yeah, that's that. So, I've been asked that a lot. I've been asked that a lot. I've been asked that a lot. I did talk about on my last review of Chasing Dallas, how, in September I did, you know, and, I live with no regrets, because at the time I was just like, okay, I'll try this. This is something new. Like, okay, but honestly, like, I hate that I did it, but I don't have any regrets, but it's just like, fuck, like, oh, so it's just like, I like big round boba. I like big legs. I like a little bit of belly. I don't want anyone who's skinny. Call me a bodyist. Call me a body whatever. But I would want to be with someone who's a little bit more on the a thicker side of life. That's just what I prefer. That is just my preference. And that brings me to we gotta stop tearing each other down as black people, straight, gay, whatever you go by, whatever you classify yourself as. We have to stop tearing each other down for our preferences. Just because you like this, don't mean I don't like that. Or just because you think I like that, don't mean that I can't like this. Like, it's just like we have to stop tearing each other down. We have to let each other do what we want to do, be how we want to be, feel how we want to feel at the end of the goddamn day. That's just what it is. Like, and that's just on pure, bro. If you follow me on Instagram, you see that I've been using Pira a lot. Peerah. It means period, but it's just like Pira. Like, I ain't even finna say the IODT. It's just like period. It's just like Pira. Okay, let's read some comments. Hey, Cain. Excuse me, King Cain. Okay, get it right, sweet, sweet solitude. You don't want to be the only one putting in effort. No, it's like I do want to be the only one. I tend to be, even with communication. Don't get me wrong though. If I fall back from communication, it's because I see something, I saw something, or I felt something that just totally, boop, I gotta curb you. So don't get offended if I'm like chit chatting with you and we texting, then I just stop. It's just like my thoughts, my views, my opinions, my feelings change, period. Hey, Shamil Holcomb. Just wondering, would you have a child once you settle down with your soulmate? I'm gonna be honest with you. I got 5 nieces and nephews that I love to death, that I live for, that I think are everything that I get. And I can take them right on back home to their moms. So when it comes to having a child, yeah, it's something I've definitely pondered on. Like, I would definitely love to have a daughter. Like, I already have her name. Her name would be Madison, and I would call her Maddie. Maddie, come here. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. So I totally see that. But my guy would just have to be ready. Um, because at some point, that is a goal, adoption, or use my use my sperm. Yeah, mine only. We can't be using his. And I would want to have a child that way. Facts. But you gotta have your bread right for that, right? About how much is that? What's that called? Artificial something? I don't know. Drop it. Let me know. Anyway, I also like normal guys. I like guys who don't want to be in the spotlight, don't really care for like the camera, don't really care for social media. I like guys who just pretty much go to work and go home. You all about your bag and you all about me. That's it. That's all. And just support me, bitch. And Nene Leaks voice. That's all, I really, really want. Normal, chill, smoke your little weed, go to work. You all about me, you support me, I support you. But I also want him, like, he doesn't have to be an entrepreneur. If he got him a good job and he making his coin and he doing what he got to do, that's cool. You know, I don't knock people for how they make their money. I never will, you know? I never could. I never would, you know? That's not something that I'm about, you know? How you get your bag is how you get your bag. Because trust me, I've done some things for a little piece of change. I do got the munchies. Deal with it. But I can't smoke on camera no more. No, 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 no. I have PR now. And, you know, they're like, do you, be you, say what the hell you want to say, in so many other words, not what I'm saying now. But, the smoking on the channel, so I'm like, okay, I'll pay attention, okay? And also, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I've been posting Blue Cain, BLU apostrophe Cain, CAIN. So there's things I'm not speaking on right now, but I drop little subliminals here and there. Let's read some comments. Isn't he in the slim side though? Stand up. Yes, I'm skinny. Yes, Kevin. I am 5'9", 145. That's what I'm saying. I'm not bashing, the skinny frame. I'm just saying and that's what I just spoke on a while ago. Don't tear me down for my preference. Just because I want a bigger, thicker, blacker type of fella, you know? That's just my preference. That's it. Don't knock me for what I want, what I like. But yes, I am 5'9", 145. I'm totally slim. I'm totally tiny. I've been skinny my entire life. Up from like ninth grade and older, I've been slim. Obviously, I had the baby fat in middle school. So that's that. So, Kevin, don't come for me. Kevin, what's your Instagram? I can see what you look like. Because you sure have a lot to say, child. You don't want to be the only one putting in effort. Just wonder, would you have a child? Power Bob, I'm hey, sexy Kane. See, there he go being shady. Sweet, sweet solitude. Yes, period, YOLO. Hey, Wooda, what's good, Wooda? You would be a great dad. Yes, I would totally be a great dad. Honestly, I grew up without a dad, so it's totally positive and a great feeling to have my nieces and nephews and being able to instill that disciplined father figure as well as, just telling, especially my niece, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're sickening, you're totally that girl, just from a male figure in her life, so it's totally true. No, not T.S. Madison. Y'all, who is Kevin? Kevin, drop your Instagram. I want to see who you are. Good morning, Gemini. Good morning, Amber. Most small frame men like thickness, yeah. And most thick men like small frame dude to get behind them from the bite. Period. So yeah, and then I remember me and Oliver, we're super cool. Like that's my guy. I fucks with Oliver Twist. We were having a conversation because we kiki, we flirt on Instagram Live. We have like iconic lives together on Instagram. And people always speculate, y'all fuck around, y'all do this or that, but we're strictly platonic. But Oliver, we were talking. I'm just like, Oliver, I would never date a guy like you, because he's like, would you ever date a guy like me? And I'm like, no, I can never date a guy like you, because, you're too in the know. You're too much of a, you're too much of a. I don't want a guy who's a public figure. Which takes me back to just a normal guy, go to work, go home. Not saying public figure guys, I couldn't fall in love with one. I couldn't love you. You couldn't be perfect for me. But just my preference, what I would like, what I just want a regular guy, go to work, go home, and just, you know. But your ass, even your guys just have the fattest ass. But can't you just at least be a little jiggly? Damn, please. What the fuck? Oh God. Yes, LOL. Oliver pretty chill and his music is amazing. Yes, I love him. I'm such if the top of the position said, would you ever join G status? I think they need the touch of Kane. I'm just saying. I don't No. I know a couple of the people on the cast that, well, I don't know, yeah, I know like two people on the cast and, you know, three people on the cast, kinda. So I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I would be open to pretty much anything if I just truly see the benefit, because I definitely have to keep the train going. I definitely have to keep the momentum building and going when that time comes. But we shall see. We shall overcome. We shall. So yeah, that's that. Good afternoon, King Cain. What's up, Anthony with the knee? That's that Virgo in you. Y'all be low key. What you mean, sweet, sweet salty? What I say? Yeah, I'm talking a million miles per minute. Eating these barbecue chips. Did Kevin ever drop his Instagram, y'all? Did I miss it? Kevin Plan. Did he ever drop his Instagram name? So, anywho, moving on. I haven't watched Real Housewives yet, so I'll watch that later on when I feel like it. Um, I didn't hear about it being explosive, so I'm totally in no rush. But once I do watch it, I will be going live giving my review over that shit. I'm just ready for them to get to Greece. So they in Greece yet? Let me know, yes or no, in the comments. But at this point, I'm just like, come with it or I'm leaving. Period. So anywho, so when it goes back to me like dating guys who are like normal, it's not because like I feel like inferior or I would feel like they were more or something like that. It's just like I have tried to talk to guys who are in, the beauty world or in that like public world, and is it that they talk too much? They end up trying to compete and turn it into competition. It's just like, damn, why can't you be my baby? I support you, you support me. Like, why are you mad at me? Because I get a booking. Like, I support you when you get your bookings. Like, what the hell is going on here? So that's why for me it's kind of like, let's let me get a regular guy who ain't even on all that, who just go to work, go home. He could be an entrepreneur, amazing. He doesn't have to be. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. That's just that. Period. That's that Virgo. You, my goddamn husband. Yes. So yeah, So and then when it goes back to me being spoiled, I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, I can't fuck with you if you're not like. I want something. Like I deserve the world, and I give you the world too. Really just by being me and being there with you. I'm giving you the world, but take me shopping. Text me the 16 digits on the front of the card, the zip code, the expiration date, the three numbers on the back. I need that type of information just on period. Like it's just the small things in life. The small things, like the credit card number and the social, and the date of birth. Those type of things. That's what I need. So, you know, that's what it is. That's what it do. This wasn't gonna be that damn long. Are there any questions, comments, or concerns? I just want to come really quick and just really try to come live, ever so often. Again, I posted on my community wall, posts, topics, things like that. So feel free to go to my community post and do that damn thing. I'm high boots. Go comment, give me some topics. I said I always shout you out. So shout out to Billy Gibson who gave me this topic. What does it take to date the king? What does it take to date Cain? Period. I thought you and Carrie would be cute. I like Carrie. I think Carrie's handsome. He definitely has the thighs, and I mean his build. I'm totally here for. So, but we're strictly platonic. That's my dude. The light better hit your face, glow. Yes, I look absolutely phenomenal. I'm totally handsome. You know, you can't take that away from me. I'm fucking beautiful and handsome at one time. I get vibes with you and hey Val, what's good? What's good? What's good, Val? I get vibes with you and Roman. Kimon Kimondons 86. No, we're friends, he's the top as well. So, if anything, I don't know. I'm getting to a point where I want to keep my friends as friendships and not play around. Cause back in the day, I used to play around with friends, and it's stupid. So I would never go there with Womack. We're like that's like my brother. Seriously. Skin is gorgeous. Yes. So I guess I could talk about my skincare routine, but I don't have the products with me. No, that'll be a totally different. Honestly, that won't even be a live. That'll be like a video that I'll record and post on the page. I mean, yeah, on the channel. The skincare routine. That's what I'll do for that. And then I'll talk about the basic little foundation that I put on. Dabble, dabble, dabble. Nothing too ghostly. Nothing too drag a queen ish. Just a simple light. Just to, be that boy. I can see not wanting to date people you work with. Um, yeah, I don't want to date. I want to date. I don't want to date anybody like on the show. I mean, the show is full of like hot guys. So you know we could fondle possibly, but not dating. I don't want to date anybody I work with. Like I said, and all of these girls are they're clearly on a reality show. So I don't want anybody. I don't want to date anybody who's on a reality show. Like I can like have a date with my man on a show that I'm on, totally, if he would be down for it. But the type of guy that I want, he probably wouldn't even want to come on the camera. He'll probably just, I'll be in the car, wait, babe, till you ready, type shit. Full bottom, a full bottom who enjoys tossing salad. Be clear, um, you know. Getting my salad tossed is one of the greatest pleasures I've ever experienced. For me, it's next level, and I totally enjoy it. So, on a sex tip, that's what I'm into. That makes sense. Can mix business and pleasure, period. Could you see yourself with one person? Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I've had a whore pass, I've done the whole freak Twitter thing, I still have a close friends list on Instagram that I post certain little clips on from time to time. But, those clips are old. But it's just like the freak in me just wants people to see. Um, but it's like when I'm dating somebody, if I was talking to somebody, I could totally be with one guy. I want to be with one guy. I want one man. I'm tired of taking everybody else, man. I want my own man. No, I don't play. I don't take folks, man. I'm not that guy. Like I'm totally not. I'm not a whore. I'm not a home wrecker per se. You know, I truly must do my research and know who fucking with who. And if I'm finna, start talking to you, I totally have already known who you fucked with or who you are fucking with. So I'm never blindsided. Be clear. New show alert for the love of Cain. Come on now. I would totally love to. That would be, I mean, a house full of 10 to 12 power bottoms all going after their love for the HKIC. I think it's brilliant. I think it's brilliant. What's up, King Kang? I'm out here from DC. What's up, Joey Rose? Welcome, DC. When is Joey? When is DC Pride? I've heard so many great things about DC Pride, and I met a guy um, back during Pride at Ariel's performance. He was from DC, and I ended up cracking that phone, lost his business card, and like one of my reviews, I like did a shout out to him, like where is he? Like if you remember me, if that was you, if you were one of his friends who was with him, Tell that guy to get to me. He was so suave. He was so like, I was like, oh my God, so this how y'all make, this how they make them in DC? But you know, plenty of people I know who go to DC, who have been to DC, they say DC is just a vibe. They say you think Atlanta is black washed Hollywood, you ain't been to DC, which I haven't. So I totally want to go Memorial Day weekend. Oh, cool. So I totally would love to come visit DC and twirl one time with the girls. Uh, yeah, that's that. Y'all make sure y'all hit that damn like. See, y'all be doing me wrong. Y'all be over here watching and don't be hitting the like button. That ain't cool. Why I gotta sit up here and beg for likes? If you watching, you should just like. I mean, I just think it totally makes sense. I just think it makes sense, right? Shamil, I would be a part of that. You know, oh, it's 11:11. Let me make my wish. At 11:11, I always make wishes, and my wishes do come true. It's worked before. So at 11:11, I always have to make my wish, but I'm back. What y'all talking about? Oh, yeah, I could totally do that. Then you know, I could bring some of my people on to help me name them. It would totally be like a flavor of love situation. But I wouldn't want to be a part of the casting. Like I would tell, you know, whoever my co-producers are or whatever the case is, this is what I'm looking for. This is who I want. I would probably put my best friends in there, you know, just to help pick the people, you know, visually. But as far as like casting, I really wouldn't want to be a part of it. I just want to meet them that day when I'm naming them and do that whole thing. So I think that'd be dope. I think that'd be hot. Yeah, it'd be very sexy. It will totally have to be sexy because that's just me. That's who I am, you know. Pira, Pwerah. Pira. Say it with me one time, y'all. Pira. I'm gonna count to three. Then we say it. One, two, three. Pira. Did y'all say it? Send me the thumbs up if y'all just said Pira. Send me the thumbs up if you just said Pira at the count of three. See, this is why I love YouTube. I feel like I could just come be my honest, true, um, true, genuine self. You know, um, self love is the best love, and don't be mad at me because I love me. I simply can't stress that enough. Okay, okay. So I'm about to get off at 30, y'all. I got like a minute and some seconds. Okay. Hey, Whitney. Hey, shout out to my moderators. I'm about to get off though at 30. Anything anybody want to say? Anything? Anything extra is going on? Be sure you guys tune in. My review for Chasing Dallas is I'm gonna do it next Friday. No, yeah, this Friday morning because Thursday after the show, Womack and I will be live on the Chasing Reality YouTube live, which I'm so excited about. The last few lives have been a total bore for me, so we're gonna turn up, play some drinking games, play some games, answer questions. So y'all make sure y'all are over there after the premiere of the episode. We're gonna have a good time. You know, I totally want our live to be, you know, positive overall. You know, because the lives that I have saw, you know, it's just been mean on top of mean on top of mean. Like I'm not really on the live to bash. I do enough of that on my own channel. So over there, we're definitely gonna be turning up, doing us, answering y'all questions. So y'all make sure y'all tune into the Chasing Reality live. Look, and I just got a notification. Trey just tagged me in a post. It's probably about the live. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Please make sure that you follow me on my Instagram at I am King Cain. Subscribe to my website at kingcain.co. Facebook is really local. It's just a whole bunch of people from my hometown, and I just can't, you know. So Facebook really doesn't matter. Instagram is just where it's at. That's where I be. So fuck with me. Yes, a lively live, cause honey, them lives been dried in the Sahara, baby. Yes, guys, Shamir Holcomb. Hey, y'all, bitch. I'm just getting off. Hey to everybody who tuned on. I'm about to dip. I'm about to dip. Before you go, what's the difference between a bottom and a power bottom? Okay, in my opinion, a bottom is just okay. Yeah, you go. Y'all know what that means. You got to go back and watch from the beginning of the video. So that's what a bottom does. But power bottom. Okay, like so that's the difference. It's just so powerful. It's forceful. You live for it. You can't get enough of it. You know. So hopefully that explained the difference. Okay. I'm going, y'all. I love you guys. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the King Can't Wait TV. And that's just on Pira. I'll holler at you. Peace.